Good morning, dear viewer. Do you know where we are? Well, by the looks of things, it's pretty clear to see that we are in Isengard. Or, to be fair, we left Isengard. Lord Saruman the Fearless hasn't been in Isengard for some time. He's been on a roll, and he's been rolling around Foldburg for a while. Now is the time to strike. The iron is hot. Our relationship with the Wildmen have cooled. Or warmed. I mean, it's interesting that you say, that things are heating up. Right? Might be a term for war. But we are warming relations. So does higher temperatures mean better or worse relations with your neighbours? We'll leave that for the future to decide. But what is definitely the case is that we have managed to surround ourselves on most sides with Enid Waith, and made them our allies. And Kirith Eor is now in our hands to act as an effective backstop against which we can hold Gondor. And then in the meantime, Saruman can focus rightly on kicking some Rohirric royal arse. They want us to be gone, but you know what? I don't think they really mean it. Surely they can see the sense in healthy cooperation. Not just cooperation, healthy cooperation. With a rising industrial power such as ours. Melkor's shadow shall spread through the land. And, at hand, I have a licorice tea. So, what is your drink for today? Let me know in the comments below, and watch as Rohan tries to counter Saruman the White. And Fearless, apparently. Ah, the lovely little jingles. Oh, look at that, they have an army. Here comes Gondor, it's the exciting one, the one we have been waiting for. And they besiege Kirith Eor. Of course they do. We will allow them to do so. It'll probably take some blood and some tears, but we will definitely beat them back. Kirith Eor, in its current Gondorian castle form, has such good potential. Ooh, what's this? Shika in Foldburg. Hello. You will prove most handy indeed. Yeah, we need to take Gilead. We just do. It's a major recruitment center for them. I will be very ready to guess. Dad, what is built there? Okay, good. Okay, well, let's see how we prioritize our resources. They are not endless, as we can see. 1939. Oh my god, what a portentous number. But the good news is we're getting some decent culture going over here. And we can repurpose the stables and the barracks and the practice ranges to produce lovely, lovely orc troops. And then, let's see, what kind of, how far can we upgrade things here? Castle can go to guard barracks. Nice. And archer range, oh that's good, that's lovely. That's really all we need. If we can retrain some Bane Guard and produce some URUKS crossbow from there, then we can hold it almost indefinitely. What do they got?
Come and get me, you coward.
Yeah. I mean, they have some numbers. But we can shoot the pikes, and the rest can be lured into a death trap. I'm pretty confident we can hold that. Of course, there's also a Narian over there. We'll see about him. I don't know. Oh, who knows what he'll do. Crossbows ready at Darwath. Yeah, very nice. Oh, this is gonna be nice. This is gonna be so nice. How about retraining some long spears? Yes. I love retraining long spears.
Get ready for fighting.
So, it seems to me,
Come on.
that we ought to take these guys on. We don't have that many archers here, so yeah, we could do with an extra one. And Chika, and let's bring in some raiders as well. And we're just gonna take them right on. I mean, there's no sense in standing on ceremony here. We've got a job to do. Hello, Captain Heretic. Ooh, what a decent army you have. Full of cheap cavalry and then some Riddermark axemen. Ailing archers, ailed footmen. We shall have to watch our step. And put down all our finest spears, but fortunately we do have a few of those. These and these and these, and the long spears and some... Yeah, you know, yeah. And then, you know, our bodyguard units are also decent in fending off some cavalry charges, so... Hey ho, let's go! The rolling hills. What a lovely feature. If only we had a better position. It's not really much of a better position to be found. Yeah, I would be very happy if I had this ground. Oh my god. But at this point, I suppose we'll be fighting a war of movement anyway, or a battle of movement. So we'll just have to be sneaky. So let's form up all the troops that are not going to be good at fighting cavalry and put them in a blob. Right. So our spears and like-minded troops. We'll put Saruman in that as well. They will be mostly in the front lines. The crossbows will be hard put to it, but yeah, we'll just have to see what we do about them. We will be hard put to it indeed. Might get a lovely little protective formation for our ranged little archermans. Doesn't make sense. But anyway. Okay, what have we got there? Skirmishers, archers, okay. Yeah, of course they're sending out the archers first. Makes all the sense in the world, why wouldn't you? But they have plenty of melee boys as well. Mostly scouts though. Some Rohirrim. More scouts. More Rohirrim. Yeah, they will hit us, and they will hit us a little hard. Ooh, our crossbows are actually firing okay. Good job, lads, good job. Very good job. And what do we have here? Ailing archers. Naturally. Naturally. Well, even though they have an alright ranged advantage, we're actually making them pay decently already, so that's good. We might just get the better of that exchange. Oh, hello, Rohirrim. You're already here. We're gonna have to countercharge that one. Ow! Well, fortunately, Saruman is nowhere near that center. Hello, peasant scouts. Oh, you've run into Spearguard. Okay. Hello there. Spearman, you will be charged. Oh, that's pretty nasty. Let's not allow that. More Spearguard. Could you go this way? Actually, no. This way. Pull back and then attack those scouts. Yeah, there's gonna be some peasant militia for the slaughter. So many cavalrymen. Okay, scouts are running. Saruman receiving a few blows. I'm sure he'll be fine though.
Continue like this, we will smash the
Not so white anymore though. That's something to note. Bodyguards. Take on the scouts over there. What the? Okay. You guys ran away, didn't you? And then my spearmen chased you. Okay. Oops, hello. That's gonna hurt a bit. First me, then you, and then, oh my god. Double tag team over Hero. Okay. Okay. Time for the marauders to go start marauding. Ooh, some axemen are coming in. We should waylay them a little bit. And, oh, hello there. You shot my speckled Jim. I'm gonna have your head.
Only half the enemy force remains. Alright, ready.
The scouts, just attack them. Put them out of their misery. How are our crossbows doing? I mean, they haven't been touched too badly. But, yeah. Okay, we are winning, though, that's good. Dear Wargs, are you beating the Rohirrim? Yes, you are, yes, you are, you lovely, aren't you? Okay, bodyguards. Yes, now we have them. Time to send forth the infantry to take on the archers. You guys just keep breaking down the arid footmen. It'll happen eventually. What's going on there? Scouts running away. Skirmishers running away. Footmen running away. Everybody running away. Yes, very nice. So there are still some Rohirrim archers, but you know. First ones to arrive, last ones to leave, isn't it? Always with those chumps. Oops. Okay, everybody runs away now. Good. There's just a matter of capturing as many as we can. As many as humanly possible. Or as orkishly possible, I suppose. Good work, crossbows. You actually resisted a charge without too many losses. I'm happy about that. I'm very happy. Though we did take quite a few hits today. You know. That's just the way of things when you're fighting an enemy such as Rohan. You will take losses against such a cavalry heavy army. I don't think you're going to catch those, but the wargs, they will. Nom 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 nom. Ooh, an experience gain. Very nice. Good, good, good. I think we are satisfied with our morning meal. And also with our ability to heal. Very nice, very nice. Healing 90 Bane Guard there, some Spear Guard here, some Raiders. Yeah, I mean, it's the early cavalry charges that are seeing the most compensation. And I approve. What a handsome ransom this is. Ooh. They take it and run for the hills. Interesting. And here's the thing about that, we can besiege them where they are. They don't seem to have that much in the area, but we'll still have to be at least somewhat careful. Oh, look at that. There then. Coming in. Yeah. We will reinforce gradually. The Spear Guard would be nice to get. I can make it next turn. And they are sure to be welcome.
No sleeping here. My lord. Get ready for fighting. No sleeping here.
Any additional units will just be very, very welcome. So let's get some more archers. And we're just looking forward to all these blokes. I mean, that's going to be great. Therewith, I want your crossbows, please. And now we can put our surplus to use. So, do we want extra infrastructure for some trade? Maybe. Or perhaps we want a blacksmith. Yeah, that blacksmith does look pretty tempting. Gund is getting its guards together. And Bragnus. Well, after the Temple of Melkor, maybe a carpenter's hut, but we'll see about that. We'll see about that. It's nice to have a handy surplus.
Get ready for fighting.
Let's hope we won't pay for it too badly.
Get ready for fighting.
But we'll be able to send at least 2 additional units over to Saruman, so hooray. Turn 76. Yes. The council want us to talk to Angmar. It's not going to happen anytime soon, but anyway, we have other things to worry about, such as the refurbishment of our pikeman units. Yes. Oh, it's going to be great. Oh, we can get a foundry. Ooh, some mines would also be good. How many troops do we need to cancel before we can get those mines? Or how many enemies do we need to kill to get those mines? Let's see.
No sleeping here.
We could go on a tiny little excursion, couldn't we? Couldn't we just?
Come and get me, coward.
Oh, I will come get you, don't you worry. Don't you worry, my son. I've got it all worked out. Oh yes, now we're facilitating those mines. Good. We can even pull a bit more into retraining pool and... Okay, Saru. Oh, hello there, Baldred. They just don't quit, do they? They just don't quit. Anyway, they have a bunch of infantry and it's not too bad. So we're going to take them on and take them out. But actually, no, we're going to bring in our wargs because we're not. Yeah, there we go. That's good. Strike Team Saru. We have work to do. They are all melee units and all decently heavy. Coming here with their Taj style shields. Ready for being picked off by Saruman's elite crossbows. Not that we have that many of them, but you know, got enough to make it hurt a bit. Oh. They've decided to jog. Let's go to meet them. Okay. I feel like there's a swordsman captain there to be smashed. And Saruman just has unfettered access to that broadside of swordsman. That's great. And you can charge into those. Very nice, very nice. Goodbye, Leaflet. You asshole. Time to shoot the axeman. And capture the swordsman.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half.
Very nice, very nice. Okay. Charge into the backs of the footmen. We will make them rout, no doubt. No? Yeah, there you go, there you go. That's very nice, that's very nice. Just go into melee and rout them, dear Saruman. Yep, that went fairly well. Just run them down. Nom 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 nom. Good work for the god of the hand here, but the wargs definitely also. You know, they said they were hungry, so we gave them some food. So we have some enemy troops at hand, but here's the thing, I don't want these guys to get home. I'm sorry, I just don't. We're gonna wipe their better units off the map and ransom the poorer ones back to them. That's just gonna be Isengard policy. And
Get ready for fighting.
And should we have more raiders or more archers? I think the archers are going to be very useful. Because they have that much archer cavalry, we need some archers of our own to listen. That's a Danish adverb. Anyway, to, you know, keep them in check.
My lord. Now
Oh, look at that. I am looking forward to seeing these boys in action. And these, of course. Again. Yeah. Oh, we want the pikemen and infantry. Yeah. Very good. Very good. We want them. We want them all. Yeah, even though we can't necessarily get that many, but you know, we'll get what we get. How about you, Arvelon? Are you going to attack me?
Objective complete.
Yeah, we're gonna go through our own lands as a rule. We don't want to anger and advise needlessly. They're gonna be ever so pleased. Okay, another turn then. Rohan. Oh, a little backdoor attack. How nice. Here's the thing though. I have the resources to welcome you wholeheartedly. You are going to witness the full might of Isengard firsthand, dear Captain. You're gonna be so pleased. And here comes Arvelon. Welcome. Welcome to what was once your home. Let's see if you can still find your way around. Yes. Oh. Ah, this is the wall that they're breaching. Okay. So why are all our troops over here? I think you missed a memo or two, my friends. But no worries, no worries. We'll get it all sorted out. Oh, archers on the walls. I think you've misunderstood a concept or two, dear friends. They're better on the walls if you are on the defensive. And then we have militia. Okay. Oh. We shall beat them. With the loving embrace of the orc. And we have defenders. Mighty, mighty nice. And, yeah, let's put some hunters over there. URUKS rivers, yeah. We'll put people to activate the towers, but I don't think we'll be able to use all of them. But yeah, this looks like a perfectly decent setup to me. We'll keep our wargs nearby. Or maybe over here. Oh, seems like a nice spot. We'll keep the infantry on this side. And down the middle. And we begin. Ooh, Pallister Towers. You guys are not welcome, Gondor. You just know it, don't you? And then we have Archer Militia with command duties. Oh, there goes the tower. I'm so sorry. Shoot the pikeman, please. Yeah, okay. Let's see the Gondorian archers struggle mightily against, well, the finest melee unit on the field. You know what, lads? I'm going to put you over here. It's just going to be easier to fire from there.
The enemy are battering gates.
Hello there, Gondor archers. Are you feeling feisty? I hope you are. We don't want to
If we continue like
face
this,
nothing but severe disappointment over here. Oh, would you look at that? Javelins doing their jobs. Step right up. Step
enemy's
right up.
reach the gates. If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Come on, archers. I told you to go over here. Total guardsmen, they don't stand a chance. The pikemen might. But here's the thing about pikes, we can shoot them. Once our archers get in line, you know? Good. You make me worried and you make me cry. You should remember that you was born to die. Uruk, you've dealt with the archers. Very nice of you.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Oh, so apparently we'll need to reinforce a little bit. Of course. That is very much within our capacity. They waver, so they will just take a slight push,
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
and then they will be gone. Torn asunder and thrown right out of here. Yeah, that should do it. That should do it. Dear bodyguards, why don't you go have a look at those archers that are shooting you right in the back? Oh, look at that! The general has come forth to be shot by his own men. Oh my god. It's not something you see every day. Well, give him a few slashes and see if he doesn't cave. Erebellon, well fought, my friend, well fought. I respect your effort. And then I run down your men. And I shall celebrate with my licorice tea. Not even much of a challenge, this one. Okay, Gondor. I'm gonna give you back your men for a price. Am I not nice? The thing is, you're just gonna need a lot more to break through this particular fortress. Oh, and you seem to realize it because you're just buggering off with all your troops. Welcome, Gondor, welcome, welcome, welcome to Kirith. This shall be the graveyard of Gondor. That feels fitting. Retrain the orc fighters. Ooh, dun wife are at peace. Very good news. Our allies are consolidating. There was. Nice. Okay, so we have a little bit of cash on hand. Oh, we have there then on hand. But we also have a lovely Orthanc guard, pikemen, and infantry on hand. It's going to be great. And we have cavalry on hand. We have. It's all coming up Millhouse right here for the White Hand. Derwith. You can even send your troops. Nice. Okay. So here's the thing. If we put some forces here, can they then join? Yes, they can. Okay. Can these guys go? Yes, they can get there. Can these guys get there? I guess they can, yes. So, let's see what they have. They have a bunch of infantry this time, including some dwarven travellers. Well. Not too much cavalry this time around. We can actually have a cavalry advantage on them. How's that? How's that for fun? I think I'm going to enjoy that very much. Yeah. I think that's all we're going to need. You know, if we can attack with this and get that, we shall be most happy. And Ginyard continues to be under siege. Vindsvept, hello. Oh, now they're bringing in the generals. Hello, sweet Helm. Sweet Helm.
It will be an honor defeating you.
Oh, will it now? I will take Ginyard and hold it till my dying day. Let's just have a brief look at the graveyard of Gondor. What is it that we want to build here? Well, Melkor's Shadow is now sufficient for retraining a lot of stuff. We just need a bit of time to do so. Maybe getting slave quarters would be a fair deal. Hunting lodge. Carpenter's hut. Yeah. It would make the slave quarters and everything else cheaper and quicker to build. The roads will be useful at one point, but just not too much right now at this second, but we'll get there. Okay, yeah, our first course of action does need to be the liberation of Foltburg. So, here we are. Dathan, you sad little man. You're about to become even sadder. So here's the deal for today. We have troops ready to come in, but they'll take a little while to get there. Nevertheless, I want to engage these buggers as soon as possible, because they'll probably be retreating. Yeah, we want all of our reinforcements to be running as soon as possible. The job for these fellas is to find a suitable target and do some early charging while the archers are on the move. These fellas move out. Yeah. So, General OVL. Those forces over there. Everybody just run, please. Now, the interesting thing is that these guys are sort of on an intercept course if we play our cards right. And we would like to play our cards right, wouldn't we?
The battle seems to be swinging in our favour. From such tidings does victory emerge.
Oh yes, yes it does. Okay, wargs. You've got some hungry fellas, don't you? Don't you? You should be charging. Lord, I hear him. And, okay, you charge the axeman. Not really my ideal scenario, but any dead ailing is, of course, desired.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yeah, let's get away from those archers just a tiny bit. The cavalry are starting to get a whiff of our marauders. Okay, we're going to try to capture their archers, I think. Catch them between two lovely little forces. Actually, why don't we just move ahead and barrel down upon them? If we can catch them on this little slope, that would be pretty nice for us, actually. So, we're going to do that. And riders, come this way. Wardens, good, good, good. You're all moving, you're all moving. Hello there, scouts. You come into play. I'll play along. Swordsman. Okay. I've got a decent counter for you.
We will smash the enemy.
Oh, thank God. I want you to shoot something that's decently high value, but I mean, that's the problem with this army. There's barely any high value targets, so we're just going to shoot anything that comes to mind. Okay, cavalry, pull back a little bit. Here to kill. Ailing spearmen. Let's see them dead. Shot through the heart and you're to blame. Sorry. I'm about to give love a pretty bad name. You're gonna smash those swordsmen. We will bear their arrows for a bit. It's gonna be okay. Skirmishers. Sliding into our DMs. Archers, you are dead. Very soon, that is. Goodbye, spearman. Okay. You know what? Actually, you guys take on the Helmingers, and then these fellas are going to take on the swordsman. It's going to be great. It's going to be great. Pikeman, what are you doing? Excellent. We're routing the spearmen. Very good. And the archers. Very good. Yes, yes, I like it. Just get these guys out of dodge and these guys into dodge. Come on. Run in that general direction and you'll be fine. Can you fire decently? Yeah, I guess so. It's not too bad. Very good. Nice. How are we doing over here? Very well. dear heir to the realm. Go hunting the militia. It's gonna be great. Oh my god, the Helmingers have slaughtered our folks, but they have been aided by the Rohirrim. The nastiness of it all. Okay, our horde has countered the footmen, and will now focus on some travellers. Fair enough. Yes. Oh, hello, archers. You're about to be out-archered, don't you know?
Only half the enemy force remains.
The raiders are always a little nasty when you have to deal with a cavalry charge, but yeah, we're not innocent in that department either, are we? Okay, we have some footmen to be routed. Yeah, our hill riders are not really great for this task, but then again, for what task are they ideally suited? Maybe running down enemies that are fleeing. That's basically it. Come on, don't just stand there. Fight them. Just because you are the white hand doesn't mean you need to carry a perpetual white flag in front of the enemy, eh?
Captured the enemy's general. Guard him well and make it so he can see us defeat the rest of his army.
There goes Dathan. You know what that means. There's some Helmingers who are about to do some helming. Nice. Everybody's running away. We've lost a bit of cavalry, which is less than ideal, but, well, you know, a victory is a victory. And most of this army is still in good fighting shape. Needing some raiders, some marauders, and some wardens. I wager that the marauders will be merged, but no, they're in different armies, so probably not. We'll see. Time will tell. Alright, Rohan. Where do you want to go?
A wise choice, my lord. We'll pay.
Oh, you will? You are apparently men of honor. Or something like that.
Get ready for fighting.
Let's see. Yes, we still have those 5. Good. Okay. Now...
Get ready for fighting. Oh, listen up.
where can we send these? We could send them over to aid Saruman. Saruman. Or we could let them rest in Foldburg. There's no... I mean, we could also just send them back to the Isengard fort for now, but... or we could do a little bit of replacement stuff. Yeah, we could. Okay, so these guys are all in the retraining bucket, and these guys are in the replacement bucket. Yes, now this is more like it. Okay. Retrain, and you know what, maybe these could be retrained too. Yes, they can. Okay, that's definitely worth doing. Then these 5 can go to Isengard and be retrained whenever. Good. The most highly decorated hill riders. And still not very good. But at least Saruman has some fighting URUKS by his side. Good, it's very good. And in the meantime, we can send crossbows over to the fort. Yeah, because apparently they can actually reach up Saruman if needed. And that means these can go into the fort, and next turn they could go to Derweth for some retraining. Seems sensible to me. And whatever else. Let's bring in some of these.
Your will, my lord.
Nice. Nice, nice. We can also retrain. We could retrain in. We can retrain the crossbowmen in either place, actually. That's how it looks. And our ambitious training program is becoming fulfilled because of the cash we have got. So, very nice. Now, motive. Let's just take you out to have a look at what's going on over here.
This way! Hurry up!
Imlach,
Keep going!
the remnants of the last battle.
This way!
Setherland, oh my god, they're quick in developing this place. Brandir and Angbor, okay. Putting their collective town-growing talents to use.
Stay right there!
Okay.
Stay right there! Stay right there!
Well, at least we know that Saruman has a pretty strong hand for dealing with anything coming his way.
I respect you, my enemy.
A bunch of good spear options.
Orders.
Yeah. These long spears may also need replacing, but we do have long spears for that. We can send them over here. And then next turn they could join. If needed. We'll see. We'll see. Time will tell. Time will tell.
Ready for fighting.
Oh, here's the thing. Oh, now I'm getting... No, we don't have the movement, but otherwise we could lift the siege by attacking this clown before the arrival of his mates and take on the forces of him and Ginyard. But we don't have the movement points. Bugger. But at least we have a pretty strong army for whatever comes. So that is very, very enjoyable. We have some agents to move around, I guess.
Yes, stopping here.
There we go, to Breland and...
Yes. Without question.
Hello, Snorks.
At once.
Hello, more Snorks.
Stopping here.
I'm so happy to see you all, don't you worry.
Is that what you want?
But I'm just gonna skip right past you. And then probably Sweetheart is gonna attack us. If he does, this episode will end right there, but... sometimes Rohan, they decide to go through other trials than the ones most immediately obvious. So we'll see. Would you look at that? He comes with the full might of the Rohirrim bearing down upon Saruman. Now the good thing today is that they don't have good commanders except for Holdwine, who's well, holding up in Ginyard. I will not take on this battle right now, but we will take it on next time. And I might even make the next episode an Isengard one. You know, it's nice to have a little bit of continuity, a little bit of campaign momentum. Ooh, I think Windfaller's army might actually be the most tricky to deal with because of the quality of their units. The guards of the caves are pretty darn nice. Or nasty to be up against, so we'll have to, I don't know, shoot them with crossbows and then charge them with cavalry or something. Though we don't have much cavalry that can really stand against these kind of stats for long, so maybe the Bane Guard just need to get involved and hammer them down. Anyhow, that's gonna be for the next episode to unveil. For now, I'm going to wish you a wonderful day. So thank you for watching. Be kind to yourself. Be good to those you love. Remember to chant the name of Saruman aloud at every traffic intersection. People will stare, but they best beware because the Maya is out there. And then, if you do all that, and let me know about your success in the comments, then I'll see you soon.